Hey Aquarius, welcome to the channel. This is your general reading for September. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. Yeah, that was just awkward. You ain't gonna go there. Let's see what messages are meant for you. What do you need to hear? I don't know. Let's see what Spirit has to say for this month. Let's get some cards. Oh, we got two. So we have inner wisdom is speaking. And we have spend some time in nature. Okay, I can say so much about those two cards. Okay, so without making your reading like ridiculously long, all right, let's just touch on the basics, you know, of these two cards. There's definitely a need for you to meditate, right? We can come to that conclusion when we have inner wisdom speaking here. That's a call for you to join the universe in a little me time, okay? And it says spend some time in nature. So for some of you, that's about to end, right? A lot of you who like the gardens, who like to be outside, I think, you know, the seasons is about, you know, to change that, right? A lot of you could have been running around for the summer. Now that fall is coming in, maybe you should change your routine up a little bit with your meditating times or your prayer times or whatever it is that you're doing. It's, you know, it's time to kind of switch that up. Seasons are changing. So make room for that, Aquarius, go, you know, this month and going into, you know, the fall and the winter. Okay, spend time in nature as a whole. Maybe you need to hug a tree. Okay, maybe you need to balance yourself a little bit, because whenever you're asked to spend time in nature, that is because you probably need to ground yourself. So that tells me that you have a lot on your mind. Some of you are doing a lot of things, dealing with a lot of people, or at least trying to help a lot of people. Chill, all right? Relax. We're going to let some people take care of themselves. These incoming months and years, Aquarius. So I know you guys have been talking to yourself, you know, really having that conversation about, you know, who to let in, who to keep out. There's a lot of energy around you when you're being called to meditate, right? There's a lot of downloads that are probably available to you, Aquarius, so that you can, you know, go with it, because you know, your intellect is your superpower, like your mind, right? The way you think, the way you speak, you know, it's like your superpower. So if you use that and talk positively and really draw in like the type of people and the energy that you want to see around you, I think you can do it. Like, I honestly feel that way for, you know, quite a few signs, but not many. So, but I'm not saying that they can't do it, but of course, I just feel like air signs tend to have like that your element is your intellect, communication. You can do so much with that. So if you're thinking about speaking or writing something, Aquarius, like if that's been on your mind as far as what you should do, you know, you do have a lot on your mind and you wouldn't be being asked to meditate. So, you know, you could have, so I just know that, right? This is, they connected, you know, meditation and having a lot on the mind. That is a call for meditation from the universe. Like, hey, Aquarius, 11:11, you know, keep seeing stuff, you know, it's like, it makes you want to put the frequencies on at night. You know, some of you need to get back into it, all right? Get back into your spiritual practices. But I may have lost my train of thought because I was talking too much. But I guess what I'm saying here is that come back, right? Come back, quiet the mind, stop stressing yourself out. You don't have, you know, any reason to worry, Aquarius. Things always work out, you know, for you all the time, right? All the time. So we have cinema. What is this? Silver screen, theater, movie night, film festival. Okay. Some of you could be watching a flick outside. I don't know. That's possible here. But let's just make sure that we're not spending too much time, I don't know, watching TV for some of you, right? I know this is stupid and simple, but it just popped in my head, so I'm going to say it before I forget. Some of you, this is, you know, kind of what you're doing. Maybe even a little too much of, right? Maybe a little too much on the internet, watching movies, falling asleep on the movies because you're really not watching them. Maybe you should turn that off. and you know, put on some, you know, some proper sounds at night. Play, like I said, play some frequencies. Try to stay off, like, some of just social media, right? Or you've increased, you know, in some way, like your time on social media. So maybe you guys could be doing something more this month. Like for some of you could be definitely film, you know, but I feel like it's more like just social media presence in some way. You guys maybe putting a lot of time in that. You could be being called to do that as well. So if you're thinking about doing anything that has to do with movies, writing, anything that's going to bring you attention or money or get the attention of others, I feel like that's, you know, that's here for some of you. But I feel like you're aware of that though, right? Because some of you are like, I need to write a book. Yeah, you probably should be writing a book. And for some of you, sitting outside, like this fall, maybe like go outside, spend some time in nature, go outside, you know, get away, to work on your ideas if you're writing or if you're creating something in any way. We got train, subway, and railway. That is interesting. Some of you could be, I don't know, traveling a lot. Maybe you're spending a lot of time from home. I feel like there's something with like art or creation too. Let's get another card. Money. Traveling for money. Traveling for work. What is this, Aquarius? This is work. This is work. This is work. Some of you could be traveling for work this month. If you are, I feel like you'll be spending a lot of time on the road, right? I just feel that, like, I feel like you're gonna travel a lot. Some of you could be going on a trip somewhere, but others of you, this is like work or your need to, you know, spend time so that you can allow your mind, you know, to create. I don't know. I feel like some of you, this is like something that you're working on, something that's going to bring you some type of money, something that could also be taking a long time. I don't know what this is. Your reading was going to be crazy. But we're going to figure it out. Alright. No more cards. I want another one. Oop. I think we got two. I'm just stuck. I've never used this deck before. So we have countryside. And we have, what does this say? I can't even read this. It says meeting place, destiny unfolds. It's written in red and I cannot see this. Convergence? Okay, I see that at the bottom. Yeah, I do not know what that says. I cannot read it, can barely even see it. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right, countryside. So we got rural beauty, peaceful retreat, simple living. Oh, that is nice. And oh my God, like look at all the nature that's on here. Some of you just want to get away. I think that's, you know, just go anywhere. But here, some of you are maybe getting away. You could be traveling by train, but I feel like you're moving much faster than that for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like, you could be taking a train or maybe going on a train ride through the countryside is possible. You know how some of them have them train rides that go through certain states? I don't know the name of them, but definitely expensive though, right? If you're traveling somewhere, it's definitely going to be a little expensive. If you're flying, it's going to be expensive. This could be for somebody's birthday as well. What else, Aquarius? Definitely some travel this month. I don't know. For some of you, I see a good time. I will say that. I definitely see a good time. Like I see travel, I see money, being good. Or others of you, just that need to get away. Some of you will be going away to make money. You could be meeting someone like in a movie or on a train this month. Definitely somebody outside. That's a possibility as well. What else? What do we have under here? Bustling hub. I'm just picking random. And they're flipped down. Restaurant. What the hell? Church? This is crazy. I don't even know why I did that. So I don't know. I feel like somebody's having a good time. That is definitely here. I just see someone traveling, probably afar for some of you. You got bustling hub, restaurant, and church. Like some of you are all over the place. And Aquarius, really church? Watching tarot card readings, church? I'm not saying that you can't do both, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I see spending money, spending time outside, really having, I see shopping, maybe even visiting like sacred places. Some of you are traveling with a spouse this month. I love the travel though. It's just something nice for some of you. This is something nice. Celebrity dining. There's money. There's money here. There's someone, I don't want to say famous, but there's someone, Aquarius, one of you, I don't know, I just feel like you know, something's telling you to get away. You know, maybe you just feel like you need to get out, you know, have some fun. This may be, you know, on the expensive side, but somebody here can afford it. I do feel that, like, somebody here can afford it. You got fine dining, you got fine wine, you have a peaceful retreat, you got cards that are representing travel and nature. You know, you got the cinema. That's I don't know. That definitely, I feel like a movie star. Maybe just going to be watching movies, just having a good time, going from place to place to place for some. Definitely someplace green. I see a lot of that here with this countryside card. What else did they say? Social nexus. Lively activities. See how you see that? Yeah, lively activities. Cultural melting pot. So some of you are traveling kind of far. Maybe overseas or something, or a different country. Aquarius, that is cool. Definitely somebody's birthday here. For some of you, somebody passed. I'm just saying, it is. I just see it. I don't know why I see it, but you could be traveling just for because someone moved passed on. For some of you, others of you, I see the beach. You could be traveling there, getting a little bit of sun. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have a nice time. So whatever workout I feel like you've been doing, just forget about it, because I feel like there will be a lot of eating and celebrating this month. Ooh, well, this is where you will be, right? If you go meditate and figure out what the heck is going on, particularly with this compass card here. First, you got two, but I wanted to read these. I don't want to do two cards. So since two came out, you're just going to have to listen to me read both the cards. I'm sorry, but that was my plan, was to read these cards. I want to hear the messages. I do. And being that I've never heard it before, I've never had this card, because I don't use this deck a lot, I want to know what the card says, so we're going to do it together. All right, so compass. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. Yeah, Aquarius, you always feel lost, but you're definitely, you know, not lost. It's just your mind. It's just all over the place. You know what you're supposed to be doing. It says you are entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. I see that, Aquarius. Like, look at all this goodness over here. Look at the wine, the food, the relaxation, right? The architecture. Like, you're just gonna have a good time. So you're going somewhere, right? We got this compass and this train. You going somewhere. I want to go, Aquarius. Take me with you, because it's not me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It says you are entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you will need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function, right? Inner wisdom, right? Money, property, prestige. I do see that somebody's a celebrity or something here. Romance and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. There are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that Spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, I just said that y'all be lost, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with Spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. That is so Aquarius. That was so beautiful. Like, that is cool. There is definitely something good and rich here for someone. Either you're already in this position or this is what you're going to experience. I don't know, Aquarius. Maybe somebody's coming to pick you up, take you away, or wants to do this this month. Maybe you have a visitor coming in and you guys are going to have, you know, a nice time this month. Maybe you'll be eating out this month. Some of you are going to church. So whatever you're doing, it's probably, you know, taking some type of effect on you, Aquarius, but definitely some good stuff coming your way. I do see that. And for some, this is like a wish come true, and or something that you really just need right now. Maybe you're just, you know, tired. I don't know. But regardless, there's refreshments on the way. All right, card number 15. I think I'm here. I was taking forever. All right, One Ring Circus. Now here comes the bull. It says you are capable and competent. Oh, okay. I think you know that. Independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you'll be able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract someone who mirrors back your wholeness. Wow. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. I hear a blessing, Aquarius. That's what I hear. You're headed straight with this compass right into, you know, a blessing. I just feel that, you know, if you're overall this month, I don't care if nothing else comes out of this reading. If you're trying to do something, you got it. All right, you're being navigated into whatever it is that, you know, you may want to do, want to be, where you want to go. You know, if you're planning to take a trip, like bingo, like you're out of here. Like if you need to get away, you're out of here. And wherever you're going is nice. Maybe you're doing this for someone, maybe a family, a friend, or somebody you could be, you know, inviting, you know, over, because there's no way in the world you're doing all this traveling alone. I mean, it's possible, but for some of you, y'all gonna be cutting up. And for somebody here, y'all got money, you know, or money coming in, or you're going to be spending a lot of money shopping, eating, you know, having a very nice time this month, period. And if this is your angle, Aquarius, then this be the time, okay, to take some action, because you got good energy surrounding you right now. It's crazy. So Three of Pentacles. Well, what is this? What is Three of Pentacles? So this is you and another, okay, or multiple people for that matter, but it's definitely expansion, right? That is my focus with this reading. So you have a lot of goodness coming in. Oh my God, like, and for some of you, this is because like you've done the work, right? Because this is a pentacle, right? You put time in, you know, into something here, or you've put time in. Some of you could be retiring. I don't really see that here, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like you've put in the work. You know, you did what you had to do. Three of Pentacles is definitely a team of something. So I feel like you could be traveling with multiple peoples if you're going away. But this is amazing. Aquarius, you know, you just have to stop, you know, getting distracted, I feel, right? Because you're being called, you know, within, right? Your inner wisdom. Spend time in nature. Nine of Swords. Like, see, y'all, you guys always attract some of these cards. And not there's nothing wrong with it, right? They say all cards have good and bad. But no, I don't like the Nine of Swords. I just don't. Like, you always, worried about, other people. The Nine of Swords can be like, feeling guilty, feeling bad for someone. Maybe because some of you are like leaving, okay? Because the Nine of Swords is the card of like, just being at your breaking point, okay? When you're not sleeping at night, when you're worrying about stuff, things of that nature. It's like anxiety, okay? And don't work yourself into that, please. Spend time and take care of yourself, Aquarius. Take care of your body and take care of your mind. It's important, right? Yes. All right. Some of y'all about to be laid back, period. Either after a rough time, I don't know. Somebody's like, I feel like somebody's been working their ass off, like just straight making this money, right? Creating something or working on something, and it's been difficult, okay? It's been difficult, but look, the Hermit is here. That's crazy. Card of Virgo, right? Like, it's like you're gonna, time is up. You're gonna be able to chill, right? And this too, speaks of that inner wisdom, right? Wanting to get answers, or just simply solitude, right? Because that's what he does the majority of the time. He's just in solitude. So, some of you are getting away. We can't deny this. I don't care what we do. All these cards dumped out like this, I wasn't even gonna take them. But definitely spending some time away. Some of you may be with a Virgo, hey? Maybe going away with a Virgo. Ew, Aquarius. A Virgo, though. Nothing wrong with Virgo, but tell me if any Aquarius is, date Virgos and it worked out. They personally annoy me. I'm just saying. Okay, not all of them. Just like, the men. They just too much. Sorry if there's any Virgos watching. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, well, okay. Eight of Swords is, feeling trapped, feeling isolated, feeling helpless. Maybe this is where you were. I don't know. I'm not even sure why this card would even show up in a reading so beautiful. But it is the energy of just thinking too daggone much, right? And a lot of you are just thinking about your money, right? Because she's sitting right next to, the Queen of Pentacles. But some of you, when it comes to your finances, y'all figured it out because there's money here. There's plenty on the table. We have all the things that you need, right? You have your spiritual components here with this Church and this Hermit card. You got all of this pleasure, this money. You got food in here. So this is a very, it has, what's that? Like the Empress energy. It's this bountiful, abundance, coming in this month. I'm not trying to blow this up because I know not all of you, this, is doing this, but definitely somebody out there. Okay. Enjoy your trip. All right. That's probably what I'm going to title this. Oh my God. I'm not making this up. Look, I just looked down and the Empress was right here. I swear. I wish I could have saw. Man, I was still saying this is what I feel like the Empress. Crazy. I just looked down. I swear. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles, you'll be making money. Or some of you will be around money. This is a person though, right? So somebody's coming to you with money, either Aquarius, this is your money. Definitely somebody's going to be feeling nice. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is nice. Her stability is good. Her pockets feel nice. She's just doing well. Doing very well because she's been disciplined. She hasn't been messing around, and some of you aren't messing around. I feel like you're actively like working on whatever it is that you want to commit yourself to, because the Queen of Pentacles is a card of commitment. Okay. Wealth, being good with business, stability, being straight, being grounded, being secure, being disciplined, being practical, basically being real. Okay. Real with yourself. This is what I need. I need to work on this. I need to go get it so that I can get into some of this luxury that's on the other side, of this table, right? All this food, these restaurants, this is nice. And the Hermit's like just coming in to clarify it, right? Like some of you just want to be alone. You want to withdraw. You need some guidance, whatever. Get outside. Soul search, right? Go shopping. Shit. Eat a nice meal. Treat yourself. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. I don't went on and on and on. So we have 4 of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Oh my God. Listen. Listen, Linda. Listen. Listen. Aquarius, you're not going to stress me out. All right. So we have this 4 of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation. Okay, let's talk about this, right? Inner wisdom is speaking. So agree, this month, Aquarius, we need to get our meditation game up. Okay, we need to go in and figure out what it is that we need to do. If you one of them people who like to go outside and walk in meditation, that is an excellent thing to do. Okay, because Aquarius, you'll be outside walking in your element, breathing in that good prana and revitalizing that brain. Okay, you guys need to be out in your element. Okay, you operate best when you ride in the car with the windows down, right? Okay, so with that being said, I'm just saying, like, if you one of the people that need to go out and speak, you know, to the trees, or, you know, talk to the birds, whatever you're doing, right? You need to do that. Okay, Spirit is saying do that. All right, it says the need for more sleep. Some of y'all are probably doing just a little too much. You know, that's a possibility, because you got a lot of energies here asking you to go outside, right? We got to spend some time in nature. We got this countryside here. Spirit trying to get you to go to church, Aquarius. So some of you could be in the house maybe too much. You know, maybe you're, whatever you're doing, switching over decor or whatever you may be up to. But you're doing a lot as usual. So it says, you know, you need to meditate. And according to this card, you need to sleep. And it says take time off. Definitely, I see time off here. Okay, maybe this countryside, this restaurant, this church, and this bustling hub is ideas Spirit is trying to give you, Aquarius. Maybe that's why they all fell out like that. I don't really know. But maybe the Spirit's trying to recommend a good restaurant, right? Maybe a good walk outdoors. Okay, maybe go see some art. You know, this is a very artsy looking card to me. Or maybe you do need to go to church. I don't know what you're doing, Aquarius. But whatever, maybe these are like invitation. Spirits like, yo, go out, do something, go to church, go to a restaurant, right? Spend some time outside, do anything. Just get out of the house. Make sure you don't become complacent, right? Get up, move around, breathe. It says seek relief from stress. Yes, please. Aquarius, it definitely Aquarius, most air signs, stress. Watch your nervous system, Aquarius. Watch your nervous system. If you don't fall back and relax, you know, and allow the universe to work for you as it should, right? Use your mind to, you know, really get in tune, you know, with the cosmos. Get back on track. Put your frequencies and stuff on at night. You know, do your affirmations, whatever it is that you're doing. Not only will this, you know, help you see clearly, which isn't hard for you, right? If you practice. We make it hard. Seek relief from stress. Do what you got to do. Seek relief from stress. Some of you, that's exactly what you want to do. Maybe you don't have the money to do it right now. I don't know, you know, if what the situation is. It could be different for everybody, okay? But you're running around a lot, okay? And, you know, like, relax, breathe. And then, right on the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. This is important to me because it says a very happy ending, you know, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. The universe is trying to get your attention. They're actually trying to guide you to something here. And it's because you're ready, right? When the world shows up, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready. You can do this, right? Pick what it is that you want to do. Stick to it, Aquarius, like if this is ideas, and then execute, okay? Execute. You have more than the power, because the universe is saying, okay, it's time. You know, the world is here. You know, you've come full cycle. I've sent you some lessons. I've given you some ideas, right? You know, now it's time. It's time to move, right? The world speaks of travel. So that's a card of movement. And yeah, like, again, you guys are out. Y'all definitely on your way somewhere. Oh my God. Because this is a card of travel too. I'm just saying, you know, all of this is just coming, you know, together now. So definitely on the move, whether this is physically or spiritually. Definitely some changes coming in, and a lot of this I think is insights this month that is going to bring you some guidance, like because there's insights there. So yeah, so insights like downloads, you know, like I said earlier, like, you know, get them downloads. So this is a lot coming in because it's time for a lot of you out there. Like you've graduated, okay? Because this is that card of like, you know, graduating to some readers, and I've definitely adopted that. I like that symbolism with this card. So, you know, definitely like where you've gotten your diploma, like you've completed something. A lot of you is because of all you've been through, because that's what that card says. Like you have a greater understanding when this energy shows up. You have a greater understanding of everything that you want and that you're doing because of what you've been through. All right, and now you're fulfilled. I love that. You've accomplished something here and you're moving on this month, even if this is just the beginning of it, right? Moving from doing nothing to doing something, right? You definitely are going to step up, you know, your game this month. So Aquarius, I like it, and I like it a lot. This is a really nice reading. So before I go, let me just get you one of these because I got one for the other signs, okay? And I'm hungry, y'all. So hungry. I mean, oh, Aquarius, no. All right, I can't put them back because some of y'all could be seeing these numbers a lot, but dang on it. Well, I tell you, you're definitely seeing the one, so any combination of 1, 2, 2, 1, or ones and twos. That's crazy. All right, we got 30, and we have, look, 12, 12. If you don't play this, I don't know, if you play cash 4, 12, 12, right? Because you got, oh my God, like seriously. You got 3s here a lot too, because you got this 30. I'm sorry, Chris, I like numbers. And I'm just looking at this, like all the possibilities here. And then I flipped the deck over, you got more 2s. 2s to me bring things together, all right? Whether this is you in spirit, you know, or you in an idea, you know, or you and something else. All right, it's just the bringing of, you know, things together. When 2s are present, they're bringing something in. So you got a lot coming in, and whatever this is because of your determination, your focus, your imagination. You know, whatever this is that you're doing, if you're creating something or you're talking about a business, it's going to be inspiring others, because I just see the creativity here, and this card says I'm inspiring. So I know that because, Aquarius, you are a visionary. This is definitely your words. I am a visionary. I can come up with some stuff. Yes, you can, Aquarius. You guys' minds are amazing. And in the right environment and in the right conditions, right, you guys are amazing. I'm just saying, I've your mind, your intellect, right? How, you know, you're one of those people who can't, you know, be in a relationship with a person who is like, you know, on the spectrum, you know, or somebody who can't, you know, intellectually keep up, right? You lose interest with them, you know, because of, you know, your mind, you know, like it's amazing. Not too many people are like that, but you are. All right, so I want to, I'm not reading all of this, so just so you know, but Spirit says I am a visionary, I am inspiring, I am focused, I am imaginative. Oop, and this one on the bottom, which we looked at earlier, says I am aligned. I know that's right. You got something nice this month, Aquarius. You are in alignment, and that is so beautiful, you know, to see for you guys, because it's always a god darn struggle, right? Yes, it is. But you're doing good, Aquarius. Everything is right. I will see you guys in the next video.